What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I got my brother Eli with me again, and we're up in the mountains of central Idaho on a fishing trip. We are exploring the Sawtooths, checking out the crazy night sky, eating good food, and hopefully catching some fish. No spoilers, but we have. Woo! Let's get into the video. Back. We are on our way to Stanley, Idaho. Looks like we got about 2 hours and 45 minutes of driving.
Ooh. We're trying to find a cabin.
Trying to find a place to stay right now, which is Eli's job. We'll see what he picks later on in the video. Been driving for about 2.5 hours. We are 27 minutes away from our Airbnb that Eli found. Sawtooths are pretty sick. This is my first time up here.
Yep.
Yep. We made it to Stanley, and we're in one of these little cabins somewhere. Right off the river, though.
Dude, look at that view real quick.
Fucking
nice.
mountains.
Approved.
Oh! 1 bed, 2 bed, kitchen. Bathroom. This is cool. Okay, got the fishing rods out. So the cool part about this place is it's right on the Salmon River. I'm gonna throw on, I'm gonna do like a rainbow trout panther martin looking thing. You can probably tell by now, last week's video and this week's video are a day apart.
What? No.
So we left from the lake, hot tank camping, came up here, fished the salmon, to go to Redfish Lake. I've never been up here, so figure it was a good time to scout it out. Okay, rainbow trout, panther martin on. Let's go and give her a flick. Well, I have a feeling we don't need to lock that.
I try it out.
Oh, and they even got chairs set up. That's dope. Oh, look at this little pool. Gosh, this is freaking sick. Well, after about 20-30 minutes of fishing, no luck here. I think we're gonna head up that way towards those mountains and see if there's like any deeper, slow-moving eddies we can try and catch fish. Also, say hello to Holland.
Hello.
Do you want to get some food too while we're out and about? I think we might get some dinner too. That's the plan. Freaking views though. Stanley is very pretty.
I suppose.
Made it to a pull-off area with river access. Bull trout, brook trout. Okay, let's get to fishing. There's a really deep, slow-moving eddy right here. Hoping there's a fish in it, so I'm gonna sneak around over here, try and flick a few, drag it through that pool, see if something will go for it. That little slow-moving eddy right there. Oh, let's go.
No way.
Come on. Oh, let's go. Oh, stop. He's so strong. We got a rainbow trout. Look at that. First fish on the Salmon River. Let's go, baby. I'm gonna get him back in the water because I might have dropped him a couple of times. I feel bad. Woo! All right, so there are fish. All right, we're gonna head to the little mercantile thing, see what there is. Maybe find a restaurant. Stanley has a population of 117, so there's really nothing going on out here but wildlife. See what we can find for dinner. I gotta get a mug for Holland. The only store in town. It's like an old saloon. One of the only restaurants in town. We're gonna go check it out for dinner. It smells freaking good in here.
Yum.
Turns out the place right across the gas station had a restaurant.
Here is some Rocky Mountain elk chili. Looks good. The vibes in here are immaculate, I should say. And the views, phenomenal.
Congratulations. Thanks. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Pretty good. I wonder how much Eli's prime rib is gonna cost. Live reaction. In the world.
It's 21.
Yep. Excellent. Oh my gosh.
So good out here.
That was delicious. Back to the Airbnb?
Yes, indeed.
Okay. We made it back to the little cabin thing. Turns out Stanley is actually in the Central Idaho Dark Sky Reserve. We looked it up. It's supposed to clear off at like 1 a.m. So I set an alarm for 4 a.m. I'm gonna throw the GoPro up kind of over the river and do a night sky time lapse. I'll plug in a battery pack. That should keep it going for a while and see what I can see. I think we're gonna go in, shower, change, and hang out for a little while. So catch up with you later on in the evening. Just looked out the window. The sunset is freaking epic. I don't know if the camera quite did that justice, but that was one of the cooler sunsets I think I've ever seen. And we left the door open. We ran out here in a panic. That was awesome. You might recognize this from last week's video. Cherry pie. Oh, it's only 9 p.m., but I'm exhausted. I slept like crap last night. I think I'm gonna go to bed. See you guys in the middle of the night for a time lapse of the stars, hopefully. Good night. All right. What the? It's 4 a.m. We got the time lapse going. It's cold. Good morning. A couple geese in the river down there. It's so freaking pretty up here. Hopefully that little night lapse thing turned out good and it was worth it to wake up that early. I think we're gonna get packed up and head to Redfish Lake. Get to flick on. Okay, let's go get packed up. We're about to roll out, but look at that freaking view of those mountains. Bye-bye.
Oh, you didn't want to funny.
You didn't.
I could have died out there.
Looks like a lake to me. Go do some fishing. Crazy clear. Wow. This place is crazy.
Oh my gosh, that is such a good view.
Sheesh.
Yeah. You live on the most shallow part. Right here, but
We gotta move spots real quick to find a little bit deeper water. Eli got some gas station pastry that he says is delicious.
I think they are.
So, cheers. I like cinnamon rolls. Not bad. Oh, they have salmon?
They got ocean sockeye, sockeye and then kokanee.
Beaches look nice. We found some deep water. This water is so freaking clear. It's crazy.
This is awesome.
It's been like 45 minutes and no bites, no nothing. And we got to drive all the way back to northern Utah today, which is about 5 hours. So what we're gonna do is save our time. Instead of fishing here, not catching anything, stop on the Salmon River along the way and fish in 3 or 4 spots, because I caught a fish out of there yesterday. There's only one thing left to do. Woo! That was cool. The water's so clear. We are on our way down the Salmon River Scenic Byway. There's a little section of river that looks like might be able to pull a fish out of. We are gonna head over to Chalice. And along the way, if there's any spots to fish, we'll stop. We're gonna look for like some slower moving stuff. I honestly thought that was gonna be money. Gonna hit the road. So we're just driving along the road and there's freaking hot springs. Oh, wow. Yeah, that one's warm. Oh my gosh, that feels amazing. That's nice. Okay, we're only like 10 minutes down the road, but we just keep seeing these awesome spots to stop and fish. No fish yet, but look at this place. It's freaking epic. So cool. Dang, I forgot to fly the drone.
Oh yeah.
At Redfish Lake. Well, sorry, I forgot to fly the drone. No dice on the fish. Kind of surprising, but we'll keep moving on. So many freaking hot springs on this river. We can't get more than a mile down the road without pulling over. This is the hot springs I've seen online, where it's got big, like gigantic tubs right above the river.
Looks like there people made like rock pools down there.
Place is sick. I didn't even know it had this many hot springs. Oh. If you see these stickers in the wild, snap a photo, tag me on Instagram. We made it to Chalice. That was one of the prettier drives I've ever been on. No fish though, but we're gonna stop at this gas station and see what they got. I got chicken bacon ranch.
Got that pep. Freaking.
Well, after that gas station pizza, we are now headed to McKay, Idaho, or McKay, I don't know. Well, this is freaking cool. Got the Lost River Range up here. Comment down below if you want to see me do a video up there. I'm gonna do it anyway, just give me encouragement. So it's gonna be hard to see, but right there, I'll zoom in digitally, is Mount Bora. It's the tallest peak in Idaho. 12,647 feet.
Boat romp.
All right, we made it. I already see a dead fish in the water. All right, try some bait fishing. Got the rod leaned up on the truck. Not a bad view. Not bad at all. Hopefully we can catch something. It's been about an hour, no bites, nothing going on, so we're gonna move on, go to that old mine.
You're just doing B-roll.
All right. White Knob Historic Mining Site.
Looks like an old mine.
Looks like a bunch of old deserted buildings to me. This is a compressor plant. Oh, here's a mine shaft.
Oh.
Ooh. Yikes. Yeah, I'm good. Not a big mine shaft guy. How many years until you think all this falls over?
I give it 5 seconds before it collapses.
Ooh.
Spooky up there.
All right. There it is. That's crazy looking. Well, this feels like a perfect opportunity since I forgot to, in Stanley, fly the drone. We can see this thing properly.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna go back to the truck, get the drone up in the sky, cue the cinematic montage. From here, we got about three and a half hours driving home. It's all freeway, so I think this is a good a place as any to wrap up this week's video. Thank you guys for tuning in, if you made it all the way to the end, and see you guys next week. Thanks for watching.